Welcome to Math for All Academy. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you the method of substitution for solving a system of equations. Okay, so let's get started. So we have our system of equations here, and start with one equation and isolate a variable x or y. So either variable we will isolate, and it doesn't matter which one it is. Usually pick the equation that's easiest to work with. So for this one, P2, y is already on its own, so it's going to be the easiest variable to isolate, okay? So we could just move over the 7x, and it becomes y equals negative 7x. So now we can put this into the other equation. So how do we do that? So let's take P1. Here's our P1. And we're going to find y. And y is equal to negative 7x. We know that because we just solved it. So let's just put in negative 7x here. Okay? So instead of y, we're going to put in negative 7x. So we've substituted this in for y. Now we could just solve this. We solve this equation. And you could see it kind of becomes a little bit simple, right? So 5x minus 3 times negative 7x is positive 21x minus 2 equals 0. So now we can combine like terms, and we could move this over to that side. Okay, so we'll move that over. It becomes 2 on that side. And we combine these two. 21 plus 5 is 26x. So now we divide both sides by 26, so we could get x on its own. So x becomes 1 over 13. Okay, we've solved for x now, so we know what x is. So now we put the answer into either equation to get the other variable and use the easiest equation to work with. Okay, so the easiest one is to use y equals negative 7x, okay? All we have to do is put in x equals 1 over 13 here in for x to get y. So y equals negative 7 over 13. Now we need to check our answers. So check your answer in both equations. So what we have is x equals 1 over 13, and y equals negative 7 over 13. And we're going to use both of these equations to see if we get the answer of equals 0 on both of them when we put in these numbers for x and y. So here's P1, 5 times 1 over 13 minus 3 times negative 7 over 13 minus 2 equals 0. And we do the same thing for P2. 7 times 1 over 13 plus negative 7 over 13 equals 0. So let's multiply everything out. So this one, when you calculate it out, it becomes 26 over 13 minus 2. 26 over 13 is just 2, so 2 minus 2 equals 0. So check. Yep, that one's right. And when you calculate this out, it becomes 7 over 13 minus 7 over 13. That equals 0. Check. So that's it. That's all there is to that problem. And don't worry if you don't understand that right away. You could just rewatch the video as well. Take a look at the description. There's a link there to my ebook you could download. In the ebook, you'll find a link to this very lesson, and you can follow along in the ebook as you watch the video. As well, in the description, you'll find links to other videos of mine that I've done that are similar. You could check those out if you need extra help. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.